Welcome back, everybody, once again to the Average Overlanders podcast. I'm Jared.
And I'm Ben.
And you're just stuck with us this evening. Sorry. It's just...
nobody else.
We have no friends. No.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
We have a few.
A few friends here and there. But, yeah. So...
We're just going to ramble on about a couple things.
We just got a couple things. We're just going to ramble if you're joining us.
We're not even drinking tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Water and...
Oh, Pellegrino. I got a Coors Light right here.
Oh, okay.
That's not even technical.
Rocky Mountain water.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. So it's going to be a fun one tonight.
Super fun one tonight. Watch out.
But, I mean, you did go on a trip. So you have a little bit to talk about.
Yeah, a little quick getaway. We just did some little weekend getaway stuff recently. It's just been busy.
Yeah, man.
Super busy and not busy at the same time.
Well, okay, wait.
Not busy having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have time
I'd like to get busy getting some fun going.
Get some fun.
Yeah.
Busy. Yeah.
Busy fun.
Busy fun's good. Busy fun.
So, yeah, I mean, at least you did get out, though, for the weekend.
Yeah, it was a quick little getaway. Promised a kiddo, like she want me to take her fishing. And then just had life gets in the way, and every weekend I'm like, oh, next weekend. And it's like, oh, how about next weekend? And, finally she's like, hey, Dad, how about on the 20th?
Yeah.
Of this, like she actually scheduled it like a month ahead of time. Like we're going camping.
Just locking you in.
Like, okay.
She's smart.
Hey.
She's like, oh, I've asked a million times.
Yeah.
If I schedule
an appointment. No. So we actually went, and then, but it was a big deal. Like, so she was able to bring a friend. So it was kind of good for both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She had the distraction, and she had a little more fun than just stuck being with Dad.
Yeah.
And then,
give her somebody to talk to her age.
Yeah. Yeah, where we're at, we're like Southern California. So we went up to Mammoth area. Yeah. I didn't know anywhere really I don't really fish that much, so I didn't really know where.
Me either.
Yeah, at all. I wish I did more actually, because it's kind of relaxing. But
I remember Patrick. He started getting into fishing
like fly
a little
fishing.
bit. Yeah,
fly fishing looks pretty dope.
Yeah,
I could dig into that.
But you have to get on a stream for that.
Yeah, but the streams are dope. Like we pulled up.
But where are they?
Oh, all over Mammoth.
There you go.
Right there. Like there's a shit ton of them. Yeah, that looks like way better. Just chilling out there. But I don't know. Yeah, so I didn't really know any places to go fishing, so there's a couple little local fishing holes, I guess. But
yeah, there's a couple lakes around here, but
yeah,
it's not like
just crowded. And yeah. I want to, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go camping, because we were camping, for the weekend. I'm like, I want to go somewhere I would enjoy being, so we went up a little bit further. It was like 6-hour drive.
Yeah, actually, I just did it with my dad, and
oh yeah, that's right.
It seemed
exact
like
same area.
Forever.
It's a long
it was like a long drive.
In a lot of areas. Yeah, like the last hour is like dope, because at least the scenery's cool, but I don't know. Even then, it's just like a lot of just driving of the same scenery.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, but so that's cool. So yeah, then it's pretty much the end of the Mammoth season. It's getting really cold up there.
Yeah, it was starting to chill out. I mean, it was definitely cooler than where we were here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was nice, but it was still pretty warm. Like, it was like Lone Pine area and stuff like that. It was like, I think it was like high 70s.
Probably. Yeah, Lone Pine's only like 3,000 feet above sea level, though.
Yeah, it was like low 70s, high 70s, low 80s. Yeah. Yeah, it got pretty warm there. But yeah, up in Mammoth, it got chilly. It was like at night down to like 40.
Yeah, when my dad and I went, it was a lot colder. Like it actually kind of snowed on us.
Oh yeah.
Just like a real quick,
that, like little surprise snowstorm. Like,
yeah,
like what the fuck?
It was a random cold weekend, but I imagine that's what it is like full time now, though. So
no, there was like nothing up there actually. No snow or anything.
It wasn't cold.
It was a little chilly, like 40, but not
during the day.
Oh no, at night. During the day, it was like 75.
Oh, geez.
It was dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. During the day, it was rad, just driving around everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No snow yet. There's little glacier patches up there and here and there, but like no actual snow, unfortunately. But
yeah,
it was perfect as far as temperature wise.
Do you think we'll get a good snowpack this year?
I hope so. The snow was dope.
Yeah. Snow's fun.
Unless it's like when it gets like 4 feet of snow, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, like where they get it, like Tahoe and stuff.
Like
remember?
snowed in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like roofs are collapsing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a little too much. Let's just spread that out a little bit.
Yeah, give me half of that.
Half of that now, maybe a little later. Give me a quarter.
Yeah, man. So you went up there, good time. Did she have a good time fishing with her friend? Did her friend fish?
Yeah, she actually, her friend actually, I guess, has been into fishing. She's a pretty outdoorsy girl. She's pretty cool. She'd been fishing with her dad, so she was showing Zoe, because I don't fish ever. So I've never really shown Zoe. I think once I took her fishing when we were in like Kern River or something. But that was just like for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so
you have like the little Minnie Mouse.
Yeah,
like,
some stupid reel. I don't even know what I had. And yeah.
those are the best.
So our friend brought some fishing poles. She had 2 fishing poles, so brought one for Zoe to use. And then went to one lake. I didn't know anywhere to go, so we went up to Mammoth and then let them check out the little town and stuff like that, whatever. And then drove to like Mary Lake, I think it was. All the way at like the end, kind of where like that one patch area is like all burnt down and stuff like that. But then like just below that. But that was like super touristy and stuff. Like we found like one area to go. You kind of like, just get out and hike and around the lake and stuff and find these little poke outs and stuff where some logs are down. But that's where I got into it. Like we had Daisy and then, the 2 girls were fishing and I had Daisy on a harness and her choke collar and everything. She's all buttoned up, ready to go. And then like this dude was like 2, like, decent sized dog, same size as her basically, or off leash, no collars even.
Nice.
Just cruising. And they were jumping all over her, man. And she was being good. She like, showed her teeth a couple times at these dogs because like, she was kind of over it after a while.
Yeah.
But I'm like, finally managed to get this guy to like get his dogs. And like only one of them he put on the leash. The other one was just like followed us for a while. And then I'm like, whatever, just get your dog, dude. So we go down a ways, and then I found another spot. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy's dogs just show up, off leash, just cruising around. He's like, "Oh, I thought you left." I'm like, "No, I didn't leave. Obviously, I'm here fishing."
I'm back.
Yeah. Regardless, you should have just keep your dogs on a leash, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Well,
even if they have a great recall, which neither of his dogs had great recall.
Yeah.
Daisy comes pretty fucking quick when I call her, but like,
Yeah, my dogs. That's why I only take them off leash like when we're out and it's like kind of secluded.
Yeah.
I don't like letting them off leash if there's like other campsites around, like within, stone's throw.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to deal with the nonsense of it, so I'll keep her tight with me whenever I'm around other people. She hates it, but
yeah, mine too. They just want to run.
yeah, I have like one of those cables, that for like I'm parked somewhere, hooked up to the tailgate, and that's your field of view. That's where as far as you're gonna get. Unless I'm having you on a leash, But if I'm like cooking or doing something stupid,
yeah, I need you over there.
yeah, you stay here. You can whine, but this is your home for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just connect them to the 4122 hitch slide.
Oh, there you go.
I run the...
That's where she goes too, actually.
Yeah,
My
because
recovery point.
It's a recovery point.
Yeah, and a dog holder. So.
Yeah, and a dog holder. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, break that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have a lot of torque for that one.
All right.
So, yeah, but they were off leash. They were bugging Daisy.
Yeah, which was annoying. And like that place is just kind of overcrowded anyway. So the girls weren't having it. So we had some lunch. And then from there, we decided to like, there's another lake. Looking on maps, we could see there's another lake down the road that was a little bit bigger. So like, let's go hit this one. Go to that one. That one's pretty rad because it's bigger, obviously, and it's a little more spread out. And then so you park under the trees, hike down a little ways, find a little beach area. It's a little cutout beach, which is perfect for like 3 or 4 chairs. Perfect. Set up chairs. Girls are out there. One's on a log out in the middle of the kind of lake area. The other one's on a rock they swam out to or whatever. They're casting. We're there for a little bit, and then like some group shows up and just starts hucking rocks into there where we're fishing. I'm just like, really, dude? Like just scaring every fish away for miles, And like they were just doing it like we were obviously where we were, but they were just
Were they like trying to skip the rocks? Or they just throwing, like
they were throwing
grenades?
some big ones like grenade style, not just skipping them. They're like kaboosh. I'm like, really, bro? Like this big ass lake, this is where you want to show up to do that? I'm like, thank you. I mean,
People
not appreciating nature, just fucking wanting to wreck. But I'm like, okay, so like they weren't catching anything. We were kind of over it. It's getting a little chilly there. So then
Daisy just
snoring
growled.
away over here.
Yeah, just growled at it.
She's enjoying my story. She's like, whatever.
She's like, hurry up, Jared.
Dad. She was having a great time. She was just cruising around in the water watching them.
Yeah, I saw the one little quick video of something you posted, and Daisy was like kind of like tiptoeing in the water.
Through. Yeah, because there were all these broken branches and stuff to get out there. But yeah, she loved it. She had the time of her life, you know.
Yeah.
But then we wanted to try just south of there is about 30 minutes south of there, the Convict Lake.
That's right. The one where it's paved and you go up the hill.
Yeah, it's not like hey, I'm an overlander. No fire roads even. It was just like there's some campsites along the way, but they're in like some like sparse little tree patchy area where like there's some, you know.
And all those people driving back and forth between Convict Lake.
Supposedly. Like, I don't know what they were doing, honestly. There's like a bunch of trailers and stuff like that parked down there. And there's like a bunch of little aspens, but they're only like 6 foot tall. So it's kind of like pointless, you know?
Yeah.
But, so like, I don't know, if you want to camp, they're cool. If you're just into fishing or something, but like you actually get up there. There's only like so many parking spots. Like people are parked along the side of the road, and then there's like a little roundabout and all that kind of stuff where you can park and just kind of make room for everybody. And there's a decent amount, you know. We were able to score a spot like right at the end, and like you just cruise right out, and there's like a little rocky beaches all around the lake where you can just kick it. Like there was like 100 yards down, there was like a family, not even that far, having a wedding.
Wow.
Like right, because the background, like the scenery is pretty dope, dude. Like this mountain with ridges, all like, you know, it's just in green, you know, because everything's kind of colors are changing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's a pretty spot place. So that was kind of cool, but they weren't like really, you know, interfering with what we were doing. Like we were throwing fishing lines out, and they were just chilling, having a great old time. Water was cold as fuck.
Oh, I bet. Dude, even on a hot day, it's cold.
It was cold, dude.
It's like glacier water.
Yeah, it felt good. Like actually, like Convict was actually warmer than the other place. The other place was really cold though.
Mary Lake or whatever.
Yeah, and like those two little lake areas were cold. Glacier wasn't too bad, but like we didn't catch anything. I don't know that much about fishing enough to like throw the proper bait. Yeah, like do.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know how to fish.
Like yeah, I was up to them. Like they could figure it out. Like at one point they wanted hot dogs to like hook on and launch out with. I'm like, oh fuck.
There goes the hot dogs. The glizzies.
Or the glizzies.
Just throw the glizzies away.
Yeah, don't waste those things, man. So, no luck fishing, but went to that little overlook area, which is dope. Owens River area.
Did you fish there too?
No, that's like all fly fishing area. That's where you see all the dudes. That's out there, waders.
Yeah.
That's some fucking. That looks kind of dope though. He's like a little whip.
Yeah, you just whip it real
action.
good.
Just to have it float out there. But the views are dope. Found a dope little camp spot actually. Just went a little dog snoring. Jeez, I think she's breathing. Yeah, dope little camp spot, dude. Went a little further where, you know, most people wouldn't go. It's a little rougher terrain, but yeah, overlooking the whole valley. It's tight. It's like I wouldn't park more than 2 vehicles there, kind of thing. It's just like a quick little horseshoe.
Yeah.
And it's pretty tight. But like you got like 180-degree views, just like, you know, it's crazy.
That's cool.
And like it's unfortunate, like right below you, like there's like a perfect little camping spot. You can see it. You're like, oh, why don't I go down there? And it's like right next to the river. I'm like, oh, I'm like, score, dude, nobody's down there, you know. But then it's actually owned like private property, so that's somebody's like private camping spot or something. I'm like, oh, dude,
lucky.
That's a fucking sweet spot, dude. Like they got a prime ranch, right? Like right in that little valley.
Damn.
It's probably the Owens family. I don't know.
Probably.
Right. But like I could have gone back up to that camp overlook spot, but it was a little windy right there. You're on top of the little ridge there, and then it was so tight because like it's only that little circle, and then like there's just brush all around. Like there's not like a lot of room to explore. So like you're either in the camper or you're right behind the camper, and like on the road.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I'm like, no room for them to explore and play kind of thing. It's like, yeah, epic views, but, what are you
Yeah,
going to
if
do
you're just a couple and you just want
yeah,
to
just
watch
want
the
to
sunset,
park for the
and go to
night
sleep.
and, yeah, have a good, right little view, wake up into that, dope. But to, like, camp out of, it was kind of like, eh. So I'm like, all right, kids wouldn't enjoy it. I'd like it on my own. Mark the spot, drop a bin, whatever. Headed over. There's a road I know of because there's like the obsidian dome right there and all that kind of stuff. So the road I know you can go down where there's some little chunks of obsidian. You can like kind of spot it out on the road. And drove through there, found a couple pieces for the the girls to have souvenirs, which is kind of fun. And then I went to the spot where I recommended you go to, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. So the last time I went there, this was not going on. All the deforesting and stuff like that. Was it like that when you went through?
I don't remember.
Like that whole so you come off the 395, you turn left onto that road, right? Mm-hmm. The whole left side is like being deforested. Like there's chunks of trees just like fucking stacked.
Wow. Why?
Maybe for a fire and stuff like that. I don't know. And like there's like the other half is like already all tagged, ready to go. But like they're not clear cutting it. They're, selectively going through and just like thinning it out basically, which is kind of a bummer. I'm like, fucking let it grow thick. And it's kind of dope as long as they're healthy and stuff. But yeah, no, they're just clearing it out.
Well,
and it would suck though, because like a lot of the camping roads that I would go down right through there are all just logging roads now and stacked up and all like it kind of sucks. Like you're just driving through the forest you normally would go through, and it's just all fucking cut through. You're like,
no, that's a bummer.
Well, this kind of sucks, Like there's I've camped at this one spot like 3 times before. It's pretty dope because at the end of a road, little roundabout, clear cut or not clear cut, but a clear view and stuff like that. And you're in the pines, and I went down there and it was just like stumps and broken like the waste and stuff like that, piles and stuff. And I get it. I mean, it's cool, but like it just kind of a bummer. I'm like, I can't camp here.
Yeah.
So I didn't know I'm like, dude, I wonder if that's like. I told Ben to go camp there, and it was like all like this. I'm like, holy shit.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay,
when we went.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there may have been like some stuff getting prepared because I don't remember seeing any like stacks of logs.
Yeah, so I'll go back and I'll just avoid that spot for a little while, but it'll be nice. It'll be finally. Hopefully, they're doing something. That's good for them. How many fires we have lately? Like everything's been on fire.
Yeah. That line fire last weekend just like shot up all of a sudden.
Crazy.
They got it all contained and then it just hit a fuel source.
Yeah, I went nuts. Yeah.
But
I saw that when I was coming back. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. Like that whole.
Yeah,
I could see it
we were
the
at
next
the top
morning.
of Palomar Mountain at the fire watch tower.
Yeah.
And he was looking at it with his binoculars and he was like, yeah, it just started back up. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
So.
Yeah, I could see it in the morning on my balcony or my bathroom window there. Mm-hmm. Like I could see the Big Bear and all that, and like I could see it all glowing red on the hilltop there. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, dude, I want to see where we went gold panning.
Oh yeah,
it burned all the way through there. I looked on the fire map.
Damn.
And they had some really cool little like wooded areas.
Yeah.
That there's like a little landing where you could put a tent, and then there's a stream right there, so you would have listened to the babbling brook all night, dude. It would have been. I really wanted to go there, but now it's all burned down.
That's
according to the fire map. Went right through there. That whole area was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of places that got affected, dude.
Sucks.
Wasn't like all of like Holcomb Valley and stuff on evacuation and stuff? I don't know if they
they were no, it was mainly on the Big Bear City side of the lake.
All right.
So they were all on like notice. Some got evacuated.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's pretty wild, man.
Yeah, it sucks. So
because my dad and I, when we did Big Bear on our way back from Mammoth, and he had never been to Big Bear, and so we're like, okay, yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
And then we camped there, and it was beautiful. We camped on the north side of the lake, but we drove home on the 38, and everything on the 38 was just burnt.
Just toast, yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. Definitely sucks.
So, yeah, a lot of fires.
Yep.
Cool. So, you went fishing, you went camping.
Went fishing, did some camping. Didn't do any catching.
No.
But yeah, no, so we just stayed somewhere in that area. I found another, there's a million trails up there, so I just found some other random spot that worked out perfect, actually. I'm like, this is a good one. Yeah, stayed there. I had, I'm so disappointed. I was hoping this thing was going to work.
Oh yeah.
So I found like, okay, one of those ice fishing tents. It's like, a shift pod, but it doesn't have the floor. And it was a small one, like a tiny one, like even smaller than like the shift pod mini. 'Cause that's like a 2 or 3 person.
Technically, it's a 4-person.
The mini is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's very
3 to
tight.
4. Yeah, okay.
You'd be nuts to butts.
You can make it work, but you're gonna be like, yeah. Better be friends. Yeah, so it was smaller footprint than that. It was tiny. But it had no floor. But I'm like, perfect for like a little privacy tent.
Yeah.
For like, changing or bathroom or whatever like that. So I found it for like $40. Like, cheap,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. If it works, it works. It's only $40. Set it up. Thing was dope. I'm like, just like a shift pod, pop. Everything popped open. It's kind of like, sturdy. So it didn't like, wasn't going to blow over. Like I have the little green zipper, whatever cheap Amazon one you get.
Yeah.
And
Pop-up
like just,
tent.
yeah. Even if you
Shower
stake it
tent.
down all 4 corners, like the wind blows, the thing just goes flat.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. I've experienced that.
yeah. While you're in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those.
Do you have a shower tent?
I do actually. I'm just lazy. No, it's been hot, so I don't want to work on the truck.
Yeah.
And I have to pull the camper off the truck to do the work. And I'm trying to wait till I have to pull it off once because I have a bunch of stuff I want to do up there, but I want to do all of it at once.
Yeah.
I mean? I don't have to like pull the thing off like 4 times.
Yeah. But isn't it pretty easy to do that and to take it off like relatively?
Oh, to take the camper off?
Yeah, you just gotta
Supposedly.
like put on some stilts.
Yeah, it had like these jacks you put on all 4 corners. You just bolt it on. It probably take like 20 minutes to like just kind of bolt it all up. Have an hour, because I'm lazy. Get your tools out, do all this. By the time you're actually working on it, it's like an hour.
It'd be 2 hours for me.
Yeah, right. I don't really have a flat driveway, which is the only thing that kind of sketches me out.
Yeah, I pull into my garage.
I can't fit in the garage.
Yeah, my ZR2 didn't either.
Yeah.
But the Porsche does, so that's good.
For now. Yeah, so that's only like, I mean, I can pull it off, just whatever. It's not that bad, unsteep. I can figure something out. I mean, I can go over to my buddy's shop and drop it off at his shop.
Yeah.
Just like store it there for like, give me a week, dude. Or even do whatever I got to do there. Eric as his overend, shout out. They're on an awesome trip right now.
It looks awesome. I saw their Instagram.
Yeah, they're up north.
Oregon area or Washington?
They had a wedding to go to in like Big Sur.
Oh.
So
they're
they're
still
like
in California.
Jumping off point. We're going to Big Sur anyway. So from there, let's go explore. So they're just enjoying it. So stoked for them. But he gave me he got a new shower tent. Mm-hmm. So he's like, here. So, but like we want to mount it underneath the overhang of the camper.
Yeah.
So I want to put it on like some sliders, like some drawer slides. You know what I mean? So I can lock it back so it's tucked away underneath there. And then when I need it, I can lock it and it slides out. And then I could like
kind of like Eric's.
Open it up right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. His is all crazy on hinges. It like flies. His is fucking nuts. He's like MacGyver over there.
Yeah. Over engineered.
Yeah. It's dope.
Yeah.
I think probably weighs like 400 pounds, but it's rad.
Hey, Eric has some really good tips, man.
Dude,
he knows what he's doing. He last time he was here, he was like, "Oh man, did you guys know the Cooper all-terrains are like 50% off right now?" And I was like, "No way!" And then I just ended up. I went home and I literally found them, and I was like, "Oh dang, you're right!" And so I bought a set of 4 for the Porsche, and it just,
Yeah.
I got like I think the last 4 tires, and then all of a sudden it went back up to the normal price of like $210 a tire. I got them for like $160 or something like that.
Yeah. Hey man,
he's full of tips,
full of knowledge, dude. Yeah. Oh man.
So,
and
then you just came home?
No. We did stay one. I'm like, I know I camped somewhere else. We did stay another night. Actually, it was our first night. Actually, I jumped way ahead. It was a cool little spot. We left had to wait till the kids got out of school on Friday.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even hit the road until like 3:34.
Yeah.
And it was like a 6-hour drive for camp. So we weren't getting into like 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night.
And then, we only had to make one stop, luckily. Like,
that's
for
good.
Gas.
Where do you fill up?
I fill up before I leave the house I go to Costco.
No, I know, but like what you said, you stopped once.
I stopped once, and I didn't even need it yet, but I figured I might as well. The Indian gas station.
Yeah.
That's the one, dude.
Dude, sometimes it's like too full. And then like you're waiting in line.
There's a lot of people know that.
And then people fight, and then they start going one direction, around. Even though like you're waiting in line, they go in the other direction.
I know, dude. It was crowded. Like I was like a little frustrated, but yeah, it was yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people there.
So you got gas.
Yeah, that's my stop off. Stop stretch. The kids were good. Well,
that's
we did
more than
stop
halfway there.
We did stop once. For I don't know what the hell we were doing. Oh, just like a bathroom break, and I think we're grabbing some drive-through. And then they went in. They had to get candy, and holy bejeebus, let a little girl loose in the fucking candy aisle.
Don't do it.
It'd be like a fucking hour, dude. And I'm like, can we go?
They have to inspect every
single one
candy.
Dude. I'm like, go with this one. Just do it.
And then they end up with the same thing they originally grabbed anyways.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh. So that killed a lot of time.
Yeah. So you have to camp around 11.
Yeah, 11 or something. So I'm like, I was getting tired. I mean, I could have pulled through easy, but the girls were like already passed out. Like it was a fun little voyage. Everybody's yappy up in the first part of the trip, and it was funny. So like, it was the two girls, myself obviously, and then we brought the dog. The dog's like a full size kid, size wise.
What is she, like 90 pounds?
Yeah, easy 90 pounds.
100?
I won't talk about girls' weight.
How old is she?
I think I was corrected. I think we're thinking she's 7. So for a laugh,
you'll discuss a girl's age, just not her weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's okay with that. She's passed out anyways. Yeah, so I had the 3 of them, right? Mm-hmm. And when I'm going, the back seat's usually Daisy's. I have like, the dog bed mattress thingy,
Yeah.
And like I got the big one, so it's like got the over the hump or the foot area.
The footwell.
Yeah. So she's got a bigger area, and then it's like free reign. She's like back and forth each window, just loving life. Well, the girls want to sit together. They're like, oh no, we want to sit together. I'm like, oh my god.
So they wanted to sit in the back.
They have to sit in the back seat. I'm like, well, where's the dog gonna ride?
Up front, baby.
Well, I'm like, at first, I'm like, wait a minute. So what about the dog? She's gonna sit in the middle. She's gotta have a window.
Yeah.
And then which window? So like, we tried to keep her on one side, and she was good for a while. She was like, all right, I'm chilling. I can see out this window. I'm just good. And then after a while, like, it wasn't happening. And then she was just climbing over the kids, like, fuck you, I want that window, and just cruising, So she ended up in the front seat, which kind of sucked because she's a big dog.
That's dangerous too, man.
Yeah, I wasn't stoked on it. And like, she's a big dog. And then she would try to curl up in the front seat because she was tired. I mean, fucking boring out. It was still hot too. It was like 95.
Yeah.
I'm like, she kept wanting the window down. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I got the AC on blast, and I'm like, whatever. She'd go out for like a minute and be like, holy shit, this is hot, and like duck back in. And then, like 2 minutes later, oh, can you put the window down?
Yeah. I'm like, oh. Okay, so they sat together. She was cruised up front.
Oh yeah. So she did all right. And that was like the last bit of the trip anyway. So, but she did good with it. She actually enjoyed it for when she had the window down.
That's good.
Yeah, but
we ended
up just going. But I called the drive early. I didn't want to drive 11 hours with the kids in the car and all like that. So I had a little go-to spot I know of that's kind of dope. And I was a little worried about it being crowded, and it was. I had 2 spots that I usually go to, and both were kind of taken already. I'm like, oh no. And then, because there were a lot of people out. And then I found a 3rd spot I'd never been to, but I tried it out and lucked out. And it was late. Like, we weren't out exploring anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it was just kind of like, make dinner, kids go to bed, we're good. I don't even think we made dinner because they had it on the road. But it was a good little spot just because it was like, you couldn't see the creek 'Cause that's what I was trying to go, like over by a little creek to camp. You couldn't see it, but you could hear it all night.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
like just over like a little ridge, down a little canyon.
Yeah, but it's loud enough that you can hear.
Yeah, and it would echo through, and like so all night, and like even the kids were like, "Oh, dude, that's the creek you can hear." They're all excited about it. So yeah, that worked out perfect. And then, so the sleeping situation. So I have the camper, right?
Yeah.
It's me, the 2 girls, and the dog. So somehow it turned out it was kind of my own fault because I voted for this, but like the 2 girls would be up on the bunk on the top bed area, and then I would sleep on the couch, the rollover couch, with the dog down below. Because I figured, okay, I'm by the back door, middle of the night, I can go out, nobody else can come in, whatever.
You have to take your nightly pee.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't have to step over anybody. That, and then in the morning, like, I'm gonna make coffee and breakfast and stuff like that. I don't have to like climb over them. That's my kitchen too,
Yeah.
And I got to get outside to like, cause I'd rather just cook it out there. So it worked out in that sense. I could actually sleep down there. With the dog, it wasn't as comfortable.
A little tight.
Little tight. And like after my trip, when I got home, like my back was so fucked up, dude, from sleeping on that couch for like 2 nights. I was just,
dang,
because super flat and super like just, yeah.
Is it hard?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a 4-inch memory foam cushion. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Not like your regular bed.
No, not at all, dude. That's why like tonight you helped me move my bed up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I cannot wait to sleep on my bed.
Where were you sleeping before? On an air mattress?
No, I dragged my bed mattress into the guest room.
Oh.
And then, but I put it on the floor because I didn't put the bed set all together yet. Yeah. And I didn't have the box spring. And then I usually have like a topper on top of that as well. So it was just this hard ass mattress. And I was like on the ground and just like, oh, I don't know how I did this when I was in my fucking 20s.
Right? Man. So, okay. I think you skipped over one story though.
Which one?
The ice fishing tent.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. We killed that one. Oh, my bad. I don't even know how
I wanted to come back to that
one. Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because I was testing out some new products this weekend, everybody.
Yeah, so you got the ice fishing tent.
I got this ice
pretty
fishing
cheap.
tent. I'm like, this is genius. $40 for this ice fishing tent. Like a shift pod's like $400 or something, right? And it was like a shift pod, but like a miniature version of it.
Yeah.
Like the insulated walls and all this cool shit. It has a little zipper door, little windows, and then but no floor. I'm like, perfect for like, like I said, like a privacy tent and all that kind of stuff. The girls loved it. I'm like, this thing's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Money well spent. But holy shit, when I had to pack it down, it was the hardest thing in the world to do, dude. Like, I've broken down the shift pods. I know it's a bitch, but I know how it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The order of it, the walls and the roof and all that shit. I know how it's supposed to fold together. But there's something about it not having a floor. You keep it tight in certain areas or whatever. I couldn't get it to fucking work. I struggled with it for so long. I feel like such a noob, but like I thought it was way better than like the little crappy Amazon one.
Yeah.
But it would have been perfect if I don't know if it was just user error or what, dude, but I destroyed this thing so quick, dude. Like the girls weren't any help or whatever, so I was like out there struggling. I was a dude out there just like with a tent, like just going crazy, dude. I'm like, finally I just broke it.
So what did you break, dude? The frame?
Yeah, a couple of the arms, little rods.
Oh man!
And then I just crumpled it up and I just chucked it inside the back of the camper. Oh, I was so over
so
it.
Angry.
At least I said, not my finest moment. I know. I'm like, dude, it's $40, dude. I do not care right now.
Yeah, it is a pain because I washed out the floor of my shift pods.
Yeah.
And I unzipped them, and so then it essentially became what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then it was a pain in the ass to put back.
Because the walls just want to move whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I ended up giving up. I didn't break it because I know how much those things cost.
Things are expensive, yeah.
It wasn't a $40 one, so I was like, oh, man. Frustrating.
Frustrating as hell, dude. But like, I just did not care, dude. I was over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily that was like last night anyways. I'm just like done. But yeah, it's now like a heap in my front yard. I need to break it down into pieces and nothing to salvage.
Also, are you selling that bed frame?
Yes. Anybody need it?
You should promote that.
What is that thing?
It's a Tundra.
Banff Metal Fab.
Badass
Rear bed cage for a Tundra. 2nd gen. It's dope, actually. I love that thing. I kind of like want to sell it, don't want to sell it. I should sell it, but I don't.
Because you're not gonna like put a rooftop tent on that.
But it was so rad. It's like the perfect bed rack. Honestly.
It was. I liked it. I mean, personally.
Yeah. I know.
I would have just kept the rooftop tent set up with that.
Yeah. It's hard. It was a perfect setup. I love that setup, actually. That's why I keep it. That's why I haven't sold it. But if anybody needs it or wants it, I'll sell it to you cheap. Hit me up. But I don't know. What else was I doing? But yeah, so we just crashed there for the night at that little lake spot. Woke up. It was dope. Right underneath Mount Whitney. Just fucking chilling. And then...
That's like near Alabama Hills area?
Yeah. Just a little north of it. You know, Alabama Hills. I almost went there, actually. I thought about going out there. But
I've never been.
I've actually never been either, dude. It's just always so hyped up. You and I should just go.
Yeah.
Everybody hypes it up. That's why I kind of like, oh yeah, I want to go, but it looks dope. I've seen like so many pictures of it and all this stuff, and it's kind of like, I've already seen it kind of now. I don't even care if I go. I want to kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like Trona Pinnacles. I'm sure it's kind of cool, but I don't know. Never been there either, but you know, I'm missing out, dude. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost went out in that area. Just I heard there's some lakes in that little decent area, but yeah, no, it's just north of there. Good little spot, little go-to, quick little getaway off the road, just to crash out for the night, and then rolled up north.
That's cool.
Did our exploring after that. That was our first night, and then after that we went up north and more.
Then you did all your fishing.
Fishing.
Your breaking of the ice fishing house.
Yeah. Had up a couple gift shops, of course. You know, the kids. There's
Candy.
$70 hoodies. I'm like, what the fuck?
$70 hoodies?
What the fuck? I think the old man screwed me, dude. I think he like just hosed me. Cause she didn't even know it that much. Like what? Like she was trying to get away with like a $30 or $40, hoodie. I'm like, all right. And then he's like, oh, there's no tag. Let me go get it. And he cruised out, and then he comes back at like $79, please. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, okay.
One hoodie?
Yeah.
What does it say on it?
Just it's like a lab, a picture, like a painting picture kind of thing of a lab with like, I don't even know, dude. Like said mammoth on it. I don't even know what it said. I think it just had like a beanie on or something like that.
You bought? Is it like just the cheapest hoodie, or is it nice quality? Like
it's a decent hoodie, but like she better love this fucking hoodie. I want to see you wear this thing every freaking day, dude. Like.
She's probably like, I got a stain on it. I don't want any more.
You're turning 16? I don't care. Where's your hoodie? Yeah. It's just too small? I don't care. Put that thing on.
Oh, man. $80 for a hoodie?
Bonkers, dude. Like, I mean, they get you in the gift shop thing. I mean, I think that one was at the ranger station, like the first, like, area when you first pull in. The girl's like, I want to get a... I'm like, all right.
I need a hoodie.
I need some swag. I'm like... she's getting one, so I need to get one.
I need the weird.
I was thinking about get a patch,
sticker.
Get a little sticker. Cool. I don't know, get some tiny
is that what you say? Go inside, pick something out?
Yeah. And then like the other kid wanted something. Like she was spending her own money. She brought her own money to spend.
Oh, I mean, she didn't buy an $80 hoodie?
No, she did not. She was smart. It wasn't Daddy's money.
I think the old man didn't know, and he didn't see the person who had the answers. He just made something up.
Yeah, probably, dude. I don't even know what
he's like. Doing, dude. That'll be $356, please. Hey, what would you have done? What would you have done?
Hoodie, bro.
Oh man.
No, dude. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. I mean, I get it, but like
$80. Sorry.
No, dude.
I've done a lot of dumb things.
I've done dumb shit, dude. Like the kid, it was like one of those like heartstring moments where like the kids are like,
I can't disappoint
I'm making
her.
memories. She's with her friend. I gotta be the good dad. Like, fucking get that shit.
Leave it up to me. I'd be like, that's too much money.
90%. She knew why. She knew like she was with her friend. She's like, I got my dad this weekend.
Oh man.
He's hooking me up. And she knew. Normally I'm like 100% of the time like, no, I'm broke. She's like, Dad, can I? I'm like, nope. She knows not to even ask anymore because I'm like, nope. But
yeah.
On a big trip, we're kind of like no rules.
If you say yes all the time, I mean, she'd be like my kids.
Yeah. They would ask.
Have a bunch of
like,
stuff. And
Daddy, money?
Yeah.
Money, Daddy?
Give me money. Oh, that Parks and
Dude,
Rec
that's the
episode.
greatest, dude. Oh, man.
I almost went political.
I know.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So, sounds like a good trip.
It was actually a dope trip. It was a rad trip. I don't know. I mean, it was not your overlandy. I mean, we did some trails and stuff like that, so that was fun. We camped in the dirt and the pines and stuff like that. So we never, every campsite was dispersed. It was fun. And then no fishing, but it was just good times hanging out with the kids in the water and dog and everything. It was pretty dope. And it was just a quick little 3-day, 2.5 day. Drove up Friday, drove back Sunday. But 2 nights out there, had all day Saturday just goofing off. Sunday just got up early. Oh, I tried out a new camping system.
What do you mean?
Ooh. You see that's my beard. I got an oven, one of those camp ovens, the fold up camp ovens. Yeah.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I didn't. So the general one, you'll see that silver Coleman fold and go or something like that camp oven. That's one I would imagine majority of the people would have because that's the one I've always seen. I found some other just eBay buy. I think it was $50. Basically, essentially the same idea, but I like this one just because it had a little window in the front so you could see what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. So I bought this thing. And then I bought a different burner. I have a 2-burner, a Stan Sport, Coleman style folded up 2-burner. Thing's old trusty reliable thing, but it's kind of big and bulky. So I just bought one of those little 1-burners.
Yeah.
You have one? You have one like that,
a
right?
hot plate.
Yeah. And it'll take either butane or propane kind of thing. And I just carry propane, so I just have a little converter thingy for it. That thing worked decent. I made all our meals just off that thing. Because 90% of the time, am I really doing multiple burners?
I only do when I'm cooking vegetables.
Like a side or something, yeah.
And then I'll have
a sauce for something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If my steak can't make it on to wood fire because we're allowed to have
there.
them,
Yeah.
then I'll just have one pan.
Yeah.
But
majority of the time, it's just heating something up in a pan or a bowl or whatnot, and I just use the one. I have the 2 burners in the camper if I need them.
Yeah.
So, but outside when I'm just doing my thing, I kind of like this idea of the little 1-burner, and it comes in a little carrying case, so it's easy to kind of store and pack
together.
It's not flopping open or catching a leg, breaking that off. So I might just start carrying that thing. Didn't take up as much room. It's the exact same size in the case as when the camp stove is folded up. So they take up the same footprint if you lay them flat. So then they're pretty easy to store. And it gets at the little temperature gauge. So I got the great idea. It's cold morning, in the 40s or something. So I made cinnamon rolls. The little dough, guy, you break open the
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury Doughboy. You pop the little thing, you're pop, I'm supposed to scare you or whatever. Got a little 6-pack of those. And then you just break them apart, throw them down on I bought a little metal tray, a little throwaway one, kind of idea for lightweight ones, for cheap. Threw them all on there. And it's supposed to heat up to 400 degrees. I don't know if I could get that thing up to 400 degrees. I got it up to 350, and I'm all right, they're going in.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to preheat it or something. But they cooked just fine. They actually almost got a little too crispy because I didn't know when to take them out. Oh my God.
I like crispy though.
Yeah, they're good. Because I took them out and then I put the icing on.
Yeah.
And they're hot, so just gooey, and just melting down on it.
Did you put butter on it?
No. Should I have done butter first?
That would have been awesome.
I did butter the pan and then I put them in the pan.
Yeah, you just want to have a little butter.
Some seasoning on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salted
all right.
butter with some sweet cream.
All right. Just have little tub, little bowls where you can just dip in.
Yeah, like a pretzel with mustard.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, how come nobody does that? Just
don't
make
know.
cinnamon buns plain and then have different containers. What, dude? Have one frosting, one be whatever bullshit you want.
Yeah.
I bet you could sell that shit.
Chocolate, like a syrup.
Yeah, some kind of glaze. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rich. No.
Yeah.
You know what
can you
I'm
tell we're
talking about.
hungry?
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. We had Del Taco too, which is horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
Very disgusting. Per usual.
Per usual.
Um.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
got
that little clam stove
cooktop.
oven thing, it was pretty dope. I kind of dig it. I'm gonna like try and make some more shit. I'm not like a big like foodie guy. I'm not like but like if I could just make up some like dope like muffins or some shit, just
That's
easy,
cool.
quick pour batter shit, right?
Yeah.
It's just like having an oven at home. Like, I wonder if I can make popcorn in that bitch.
Yeah.
You think you could? Put like one of those microwave
Yeah.
bags? Oh no. I don't know how
Maybe.
I can make what do you put in an oven?
You got to do it like in a
shit.
skillet,
Damn, it's a
like
lot
a
of-
cast iron
Yeah,
skillet
that's what
and
you
some
do. You do
butter,
that with butter. You
or
get those-
oil.
Dude, I used to always keep those Jiffy Pop ones.
Yeah, the
in
Jiffy Pop
with
one,
the
yeah.
handle, and you put it in the campfire. Those were fun as shit, and I would always bring them with me every time we would go camping when she was a little kid, and I would never bring them out. Like,
Bring them out.
bring them out. Yeah. I would never. They sat in there and just rotted, and I ended up throwing them away, and I'll buy new ones, and then like we never, use them. Like,
Gotta have the popcorn, man.
dude, those are rad to do. Even like the popcorn, like just crap or whatever, but they're fun as hell. It's just a camp experience, man. I haven't done that. We don't have any camp. Well, we could do that over a propane one, probably. That'd be a good thing to do over the little propane stoves. We brought all the shit for s'mores, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
Making marshmallows over a propane little.
it's definitely
Fire can.
even has a flavor to it.
Yeah, it's kind of
Little zesty.
It can have that musky campfire taste to it. That's way better than the propane
Gas, natural gas.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. No, I mean I have a 2-burner fold out, BSI or whatever from Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, that thing's dope. The little.
It works pretty good. It's not great. It's good. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be a 5-star chef on that thing.
Yeah. Like that Jetboil one's probably dope.
Oh, the Genesis or
Yeah.
whatever they call it.
I don't even
Genesis.
know.
Something like that.
Stupid expensive, whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
like $400.
Yeah.
I'm like, I bought mine for like $60 or
Yeah. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
I'm not making gourmet meals out here at camp. Come on. I'm reheating macaroni, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's cool like gear piece to have those things.
Yeah.
with.
I mean, if I was balling and had the money, I'd grab that shit in an RB, but
Yeah, that fold and go actually I like that one a lot.
yeah,
And I'm thinking about keeping it, just because
it works.
I mean, what am I gonna sell it for? $10? I'm like, it's not worth it to me.
Yeah. Go in the pile of all my other unused overlanding shit in my garage.
Dude, I need to get rid of a lot. It overtook the gym.
Oh, dude, it's so
We
crazy.
need to have an overland swap meet,
Oh, just come take it.
but nobody would buy. Everybody would be selling.
Yeah,
That's
it'd
the
be just a parking lot of dudes just chilling
Remember the
around,
zip
like
swap and
selling
shop?
their
Remember we
awnings.
did that with the open road for 2?
It was cool. Some people sold some
people
shit.
sold some shit.
And some people scored some deals. So it was cool. It was fun.
But I just remember like that we need another one of those.
Yeah, like that style. Something like that. Like there's been, I've heard of, there's like Overland Swap or something like that. I think it's like in Laguna Beach or something.
Yeah.
But it's just like the problem with those, which I get it, like all my shit I have to like transport there to sell.
Yeah.
And like, where am I going to put all this shit, dude? Like I have an awning. I have a bunch of other shit I want to get rid of. Like a bed rack. I mean, like, where do I take all this shit? It's not possible. Do I just rent a trailer for the day and hope that I sell my shit?
And if you don't, then you have to bring it all back.
Yeah, then it just goes to the dump.
Yeah, if it's that big, you kind of need to just like do Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, they gotta come get that shit. But
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll have like all my stuff. I'll just pull it out to the
one day
driveway.
sale, yeah.
Yeah, and then like tell everybody it's on this Saturday.
Come and get
come
it.
and give me smoking deals.
Yeah. Actually, dude, if that would happen, dude, that'd be rad. Maybe we'll, yes, as long as I don't have to transport it anywhere, that's my problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. I could probably bring over my stuff here.
I don't want your shit over here, dude. Get out of here, dude.
No, I mean just for the day. I'm not saying forever.
Oh, yeah,
just for the
afterwards.
day.
I'm just going to leave this shit here until it sells.
Okay, that's pretty funny, but I wasn't thinking that way.
Okay,
I was thinking that if we did like a 1-day sale, I could
yeah.
like, because you just said you can't like bring all your shit somewhere.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, well, I can bring all my shit here.
Yeah, small enough
because
shit to
I don't
bring?
have big things.
Oh,
I
okay.
have like
Little-
smaller things.
yeah.
That's why, not because I wanted to keep it here.
Sure. No.
But hey, man, can I keep my shit
Can I,
here?
yeah. Yeah, I got some shit on the side of the house you can have. Yeah, it's I don't even know where we're talking about, but yeah.
Overland swap meets. We have so much shit we need to get rid of.
Yeah. Besides that, I don't even know how we got to that point.
Are you on camping this weekend?
Am I going? I might.
Because it's Friday night. You guys are going to hear this.
What?
They're going to hear this next Friday. So it'll be a week late.
Did I go camping last Friday?
No. Are you going camping this Friday? Or this Saturday? This weekend?
Yes.
Oh, where are you going? What are we doing this week?
Sorry, I was just hearing something. I was trying. Oh,
Is my foot on this thing? I was making.
okay. I'm like, is somebody knocking? What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm gonna try to make it out there. Yes. I was.
Where?
I was just getting to that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. No, I'm gonna try and make it out there. It's for the ladies we had on last weekend, the Desert Bells.
Yeah, the Desert Bells.
Yes, their sending off party, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at Fans Sports Bar.
I was just gonna say I don't remember the name of the sports bar, but yeah. Fans. Okay.
Fans.
Out
on 29
Palms. Yep.
Lots of Marines from the base.
This isn't
there.
gonna help because nobody's gonna be able to get there. But yeah.
I know.
Darn, should have gone live.
Yeah, they should have.
Should have. We're lazy. Yeah, no, that'd be a good time. Good send off for the girls.
Where are you going to camp, though?
Oh, am I going to camp? I don't know. I don't even know where it is. I got to look on the map and see where this place is.
29 Palms, bro.
I understand that. It's a big place.
It's past Joshua
Did
Tree.
you camp with me? Yes, you did.
Yeah, with Allie.
With Allie out in the middle.
Yeah, that's exactly where
Your
29 Palms is.
Yeah,
that's where you
29
would
Palms.
camp.
So that's where I'm thinking.
That's where I fell down the rock waterfall and scarred myself.
Perfect, dude. Take me to that spot.
Yeah. No, I'm never going
Let's go
back.
to the bar and then we'll go to that spot.
Yeah,
Go
let's
camping,
totally
dude.
do that.
Just lead the way.
Replay. No.
Yeah, so I'll probably just pick a spot out there and throw it out there and try and grab something, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I don't know, hopefully. It's going to be kind of warm.
But guess what? You have that air conditioning.
Oh, I should try that out, dude.
Have you already tried it out? You said it worked good.
It works great, actually. It's decent. Oh, it doesn't work great. It works decent. It works cools the air. But it just takes up a lot of room. It might be worth it, though.
Charge it up. Charge up the battery.
I should.
Totally. I'm gonna steal that thing from you if you don't use it.
You should.
I'm gonna steal it.
Take it. Yeah, maybe I should. I'm supposed to get content for it, so maybe I'll do that. I'll take that with me and take a couple pictures somehow.
Yeah, now that summer's over, they're not gonna sell it.
I know. I'm gonna have to take it out in the snow and be like, "Look, I can still use it."
It's so cold in here. You can see my breath.
That'd be a dope commercial, dude. Don't steal that shit.
You got it.
I'll bring like some board shorts and a t-shirt and be like, so cold.
Buy one.
It's
so cold.
I'm in Death Valley in the middle of summer, I swear. No.
110 out.
110, yeah.
I mean, if you talk to that Dr. Hannah straight girl on YouTube, her
geez.
channel, she overlands, but then she became like a bikini model.
Dude, every thumbnail is her in a
OnlyFans.
bikini. I'm like,
Yeah, but she was doing
YouTubers like that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but it's funny because she wears it year round. She's in a bikini.
Yeah, it could be like
hilarious.
the dead of winter and just
Yeah, she'd be in one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
She'll find a hot spring. That's what she'll do.
That's what it'll be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really watch it. I just remember seeing clips online.
Oh, I'm sure that's
of
what
like
it is, yeah.
Overlanders making fun of her.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out there like that. Are just kind of like, okay,
You're like,
I'm not here for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what were we saying? I don't even know.
Camping in Joshua Tree, 29 Palms.
That's where we work. 29 Palms.
Yeah, the air conditioning.
Oh yeah. I'll try that thing out, dude. Might as well take it. Doesn't take up
Yeah,
that
might as
much
well.
room. I mean, maybe I'll give it a shot, and maybe it'll be dope and save the day. I don't know. It might
That'd be
just take
good.
the heads off. It'll be good. So I'll try that out.
I was going to camp, but I am going to a thing on Sunday, so I got to be home Saturday night.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go just because but the kid's having a sleepover. So
yeah,
like,
take advantage.
Darn, I'm got a night off, so I'm going to go out there and then we're going to be out there partying, doing whatever there. I don't feel like driving all the way home.
I know. I'm not going to be able to drink.
Drive.
It's 2 hours for me.
Yeah. So
hour and 45 to 2.
We're out there till whatever time o'clock. I don't want to be like trying to go home and fight traffic or do whatever, just on highways. I'm just like, I can just cut right here and find a place to camp for the night. I'm just going to do that. Yeah.
Allison has...
I could probably stay
at her property, which is not like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of property and you just pop top.
Yeah. If I need to, I could do that. I'm sure I can find a spot out there and just...
Yeah, if you just didn't want to drive all the way out there.
Yeah. Just depends on, I'll see what time we cut out. And then, holy bejeebus dog.
She woke up. She went from snoring to squeaking.
Hey, knock it off. 2 minutes later. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Bring it over here. Dude, did you unplug all this? Holy fuck, come here.
Did she?
Yeah. Good thing we're not live. Come here, give me your ball. I know, you're being a good girl. I just need your ball for a little bit. You're a good girl. Oh, this thing is disgusting. Dude, it's so slobbery,
dude. My favorite is when my girl dog, she gets it all slobbery, and then she drops it in the dirt out back, and then it's a mud. And
they put it back, or they'll put it in their mouth like that, dude. I'm like,
yeah.
How do you? It's covered in dirt. I'm like, oh no,
yeah, I'm like, shit. Ugh.
They're like birds. Like birds do that. They eat gravel and shit to clean out their shit, right?
I don't know.
I think they do. I think they eat gravel or something to kind of clear out their digestive system. Maybe a dog.
I don't know how that does that, but whatever.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist, man. I'm not a biologist. I'm not an orthodontist either.
I was gonna say, what else are you not?
I'm not a lot of things. Let me tell you.
So, good luck camping, finding a spot.
Good luck camping, fun. Just winging it weekend, just like literally like that day of leaving. Our parents are like, so where are you going? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going this direction. I'm going up 395. Like we were talking about some local lakes, and I'm like, no, we're going all the way up here. Kids wanted to go to this area.
Oh, we're back on your kids' story now?
I let them pick it. So, and then, that's right. And then we went there. I thought we were just recapping everything.
Oh, no.
You went camping. You're
no, I know. I was talking about your camping in Joshua Tree.
Oh, and that I haven't been yet, so I'll tell you how it goes.
All right.
Yeah, we're just winging that one too.
Jared.
I'm a mess. I'm all over the place.
You are, dude.
You're no help.
Oh man, cool. Well, anything else?
Yeah, you just took off. You just took out a maiden voyage.
Oh, the maiden voyage of the Porsche.
Porsche.
It's funny. Everybody thinks like, dang, he's such a baller. I'm like, no, not really.
Broke.
No, it's actually cheaper. That's why I bought it. Mm-hmm. No, but they're good
you
vehicles.
Saved money. How funny.
Yeah, well, depends on. I tell my wife I save money.
Well, she don't listen anyway, so yeah, you're safe.
Yeah, I know. My wife doesn't even listen to my own podcast.
She hears.
But yeah, so I went out with Mark, Land Cruiser Dudes.
Oh yeah.
We just went up Palomar Mountain by Garage 79.
Okay.
Took a little High Point Trail, I believe is the name of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a constant uphill, like until you get to the top, and that kind of like plays into what I was going to tell you. But yeah, that's where we went. But before we went, the reason why we went is because I got new wheels, tires, and the little airbag lift levers. So it kind of tricks the airbag system to thinking it's lower and when it's actually higher.
Yeah,
so
let you ride higher. Yeah.
Gives you a constant lift. So that was the cheapest solution. So I did it. But yeah, I put bigger all-terrain tires on it and everything. Those Coopers that As Is Overland mentioned.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about
the deal for. Yeah. So I wanted to test them out, and I was a little bit nervous that I was going to be rubbing because they're.
Yeah, you're stuffing some bigger meats in there.
I can't even like stick my finger in between.
Yeah, you sent me that picture. You're like, what do you think? I'm like, oof.
Yeah. And that was, that's pretty bad. But dude, the way it flexes, apparently, it doesn't hit anything.
Oh,
There's
really?
only one little rubbed area, and it's only when I have it turned.
Yeah, and full turnout or something.
Yeah.
Hitting a bump.
Yeah, at its like highest peak points, like at a 3/4 turn or half turn. And yeah, man, it rubs there, but not like bad. I don't even hear it.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna do some trimming?
Probably not. I'm probably just gonna ride it the way it is.
Just roll it, let it rub itself.
It's just rubbing the carpet. Yeah, it's like a melt mod is what you do.
There you go, melt mod. I like that.
Yeah, you have a heat gun, heat it up, and then you kind of push on it.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't want to ruin my tires.
Yeah, true. Right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. I mean, in all honesty, I have a Gen 2, which they call the 958 Cayenne S, and it's an all-wheel drive system versus a four-wheel drive system. So what that means is the Gen 1 Cayennes, they had a 2-speed transfer case, so they're like a truck would be, right? So like a 4x4 truck. So you put it in 4 low, right? So, but my system is kind of like just running in 4 high.
All the time, yeah.
All the time. So you don't have like the low range gear reduction with a 4 low. Yeah. So what happens though is you can heat up your transmission a little bit, transfer case, all that stuff, a little bit too hot. Yeah. And then it sends you a warning saying, "Hey, man, chill out."
Ease up a little bit, bro.
But it said reduce your load, meaning like the load on the system.
Oh, so light was going off, saying.
Yeah, it just sent me a warning, not like a, "Oh my God, you're blowing up." It's more about like, just chill out a little bit.
Gradually, yeah.
But we were almost at the top, and we had been going for a while.
It's a steep-ass grade, dude.
It is steep, constant grade.
It's a windy-ass switchback, kind of like...
Yeah,
it's
you go
not
up
like
to 6,000
super technical or anything, but it's like a long and... like there's some bumps and, washouts here and there.
Yeah, there's a few washout little things. It gets a little bit rocky, but they had just graded it.
Oh, so nice.
So it's actually pretty nice overall. But, I mean... Still, we're not going super fast. We're stopping, taking photos.
Did you guys air down or anything?
Yeah, we aired down.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and this is something that I realized on the Cayenne, it has such high pressure in the rear and lower in the front. Yeah. So, because most of the weight's up front with the V8 in the front.
Yeah.
And so the weight distribution is pretty heavy in front. Huh. So that's why you have to have lower air pressure. But it's super high in the rear. Like at cold temperature, it's supposed to be resting at cold temperature at 47.
Really?
Yeah. In the front at 38.
You run...
Or 36, something like that.
So what in the rear do you run?
It's like 47, I think.
47 in the rear. You wear
cold.
Gold?
So it'll get over 50.
Dude, I don't even put mine at like that high.
I know.
I set mine at like 45.
Yeah, well, I guess it's because the rear is lighter.
Or no, I'll do like 42 in the rear and like 40 in the front. My rear is heavier. I don't know. Numbers.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it's like really off. Like whereas like my ZR2 was like the same all around. It was like 36 or 38. Yeah,
they're all balanced and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're not different tire sizes, so that's weird.
No, so it's not staggered.
Just
nothing.
Due to the weight and stuff.
Yeah, it has to do with the weight distribution, but
let the scientists work. They know their shit.
They know.
Just tell me.
So yeah, I tried it out. It did really well. I put it in comfort mode, so it was a little more plush.
A little cushy.
And then I lifted it up to the off-road mode. Ooh. So there's 2 different modes I found. There's off-road mode, which just raises it up.
Yeah.
And then there's off-road center lock, because it has a center locking diff.
Oh, okay.
So it'll lock the center diff.
Yeah.
And then
it'll grab.
Go. So I got that warning light, but I think it's because I wasn't in center locking diff mode.
Hey.
So...
After did it go off?
Yeah, well, we also stopped because we're almost at the top. So we just kind of stopped and went to the bathroom, had a drink, and then kept going. So I stopped for like 5-10 minutes or something like that. So cooled down maybe a little bit, but not much. But then I put it in center lock mode, and I didn't have any problems from then on out. No light, no warning.
Did it drive better?
Yeah, okay, that is the one thing I will say that I was like really impressed with. So... The ZR2, brand new vehicle. It's a newer vehicle. It was 21, and I bought it brand new. And the interior has creaks and squeaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Porsche, it's a 2013, so it's like 11 years old. It didn't hear a damn thing.
Yeah.
It has so much sound deadening or whatever's going on. I didn't hear shit. So it was nice. I was very impressed.
Yeah, we drove to Del Taco today.
Oh, yeah. Was that your first time in it?
Yeah. It was
fun. Okay.
It was clean, dude.
Yeah. It was, I like it. It had air conditioned seats.
Nice. I know, dude. That's so dope.
Yeah. So heated seats too, but air conditioned seats for summer. That's like
the cooling seats are fucking dope.
Yeah, I had that in my my Kia Forte.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. But then my Tesla doesn't have the perforated leather. And
a little perforated leather sucks, though. I wish there was another way to
shit
do
gets all caught.
Dude, all the little holes in there, dude. Always like you have to like try and pick them out with like toothpicks or some shit. Like, motherfucker.
Well, the worst
and you can't vacuum them out. They don't vacuum.
Yeah, they don't vacuum out. And the worst is when you put leather conditioner, like the lotion on it, it like goops in there.
Yeah.
It's like, God, how do you not do that?
You can't.
Just deal with it.
First world problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't bring the dogs.
We were bitching about our air-cooled seats.
Yeah. I didn't bring the dogs because I figured it would be too much. Because we stopped to get lunch. We went into a restaurant. So it just wouldn't have worked out.
Hassles at some points.
Yeah.
Some places you can't go.
But I stopped at that one place that we always drive by when we're going out to Anza Borrego.
Yeah.
The
Garage 79?
No, well, we didn't get to go there because it was too late. We went to that, the metal art guy on the 79.
He does all the stuff out in Anza Borrego.
And right next to it, there's a place that has a big old thing that says ice cream and cocktails and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually stopped there and we ate there.
Okay, yeah.
On the way up for lunch. It was like 12:31. And, dude, I had the best club sandwich I've ever had in my life there.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And
it's a good little local dive place, dude.
Dude, it is awesome. I'm going there every time now.
Don't get gas there because it's stupid expensive.
Yeah, it was like $7 a gallon or something.
It's like a little local dive hangout, dude.
Yeah, it is. They have a little cocktail bar. It's a full restaurant. And they had a pool table, I think.
Yeah.
And it was actually nice inside. And I was like, oh, I didn't expect this.
There was like two parts to it.
Yeah.
Like there's that one front area like kind of like the gas station and all that
ice
kind
cream.
Of stuff. And then the back side is the
restaurant.
Yeah.
And the girls that were working there, this one girl, she was young, probably early 20s. Man, dude, she didn't know what was going on. I don't know what it was. Like I felt like she was on something because she was like, huh?
Oh, just
like,
lost.
What?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I had told Mark I want tater tots. But then when she came, I was like, I'll have sweet potato fries. He goes, whoa, wait a second.
Oh, no, don't make it difficult.
And then she got all confused. She's like, so what do you want? I said, I'll have the sweet potato fries. And then he'd say something else. She's like, so do you want the tater tots? Dude, she was on another planet. And then I asked her a question. I forgot what it was something to do with the food.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know. I don't know. And not like, I don't know, let me go find out. More like,
just
I don't know, and you're just not going to find out. I was like, and at this point, I didn't want to be like, well, can you go ask somebody then? I didn't want to have to spell it out for her.
That shit,
I really want to know this thing because it's important to my decision. And man, she's just like basically like, yeah, you're just not gonna find out. So do you want it or not? Oh, it was a fun time, but I do recommend.
Good times.
And then we were leaving tip and everything, and then Mark's like, "Don't be a cheap bastard."
Oh,
and I was like,
"Dude, you're tipping, dude." Yeah.
Well, first of all, she was a bonehead, okay, and the service was not even mediocre.
Not above par, yeah.
But I was tipping her. I put I think it was $5, right?
Yeah.
And she literally refilled my drink once, and then that was it.
Ghost.
We had a ghost, and we had to ask, "Can we get the bill? Hey, can I get some more water?" Like that. So, anyways, and then I was like, "Wait, my bill was $20, so 5 is
20.
What? 20%.
Yeah.
Right? So 5 goes into 24 times.
Sure. Yeah.
So it'd be 25% tip.
Okay.
Yeah, 25%
tip. It's a tip. It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for...
I hate the tipping culture. But
I hate tipping culture.
But certain things it's acceptable. But that's a decent, fair tip.
25% was decent.
Yeah.
And Mark saw, he's like, don't be cheap. Or something like that.
Of course. Well, that's just Mark trying to bust your balls.
I was like, dude, I looked at his and he gave $10. I'm like, bro, you get 50% tip.
He's a baller, dude. He just fucking.
So then I had to give 50%. So she got 100%.
Dude, you got fucking hooked up, dude. Good on you, Mark.
No, it's not 50 plus 50. It was literally, she got 20 bucks. Again, she got a 50% tip, dude.
Hey, man, she's working.
I was like, dang, okay.
She's a hard.
So I got bullied into tipping this girl, even though she didn't do shit. Oh, man. But anyways, we had a good time. Yeah, we got up to the top right before he was closing the gate, the fire watch tower.
Oh, so you guys went all the way up to the fire tower there?
Yeah, where we went with Adam.
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
Nepo and stuff like that.
Yeah, Nepo. Yeah. And we drove the same road home. And here's what I find so funny about that road back, like Palomar Mountain Road, is I think that's what it was. They like graded a dirt road.
Oh, that little patch.
Well, there's that too.
Oh yeah.
Where we stopped at and aired up, which is a big mistake.
Okay.
Because even though the rest of the way is paved, it drives worse than a bumpy, rocky road.
Jacked up.
There's literally boulders that they just poured asphalt over. Because there's a big boulder in the road, and it would have bent my rim or cracked it, dude.
They didn't grade it out at all. They're just like, fuck it, we have extra asphalt. Let's just dump it.
It was almost like a 2-year-old did it, and they don't even they're like, oh, am I supposed to smooth it before I lay it down?
So when it rains, it's extra slippery?
Yeah. So I'm driving back, and I'm cruising pretty good, and we didn't air up yet, thank God. And it's so rough, and I'm like, who did this? And then I see a boulder, and the reason why I know it's a boulder where they just put asphalt over is because it's all worn off on one side. It's a big boulder, and there's asphalt going up on it, and it's like, it's all mangled. Yeah, it was within, you could tell that it was literally made within the road. I was just like, oh my God. So if you go up there, especially at night, you won't see it because it's black, and it actually makes it worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Put some stickers on it.
Yeah. The reflective stickers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had an exciting ride back down the mountain, dodging boulders.
The observatory and stuff?
We didn't go to the observatory, but we saw it.
From that point, kind of scope it out a little bit.
Yeah, and that's actually when the line fire fired back up. That's what I was saying, like the guy said.
Oh, right there.
Because he was on fire watch.
Okay.
But that's not his area that he patrols type deal. He's more south, like facing San Diego, Oceanside, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, even he was like, yeah, I noticed it just started back up, and I could see it perfectly clear, and they're talking about it on the radios.
Jeez.
So, yeah. But he was nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's a crazy job. I've talked to him like once or twice.
Yeah, like a lot of them are volunteers.
Volunteers and shit.
Some get paid by the Forest Service or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of them have just been doing it for years and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're just bored, retired.
The husband and wife team, like I think I talked to one, like they take turns.
Yeah, you can camp
he'll
up
go
there
for like 3 days, and then she'll come up and like they tag team it, and then he goes home and then takes care of everything else at home.
Yeah, they have like lunch
out and
make burgers up there and stuff. He said.
Rad. I mean, I don't know volunteering all that time, but which is rad for them. But like,
give me a gas card and yeah,
if I could get a job doing that.
No, I mean even if it's just like volunteering, but they give you a gas card to cover gas, because it takes some time to get up there.
But I guess if you're just staying for like a week at a time, you're not going anywhere after that.
Do you want to stay for a week? I'd stay for like 3 days max.
Yeah. I wonder what like their turnaround like as far as like how long you're staying up there for a lot of those dudes are.
Yeah, I mean that guy made it sound like he comes but some people up and down every day.
The solidarity of it and stuff like that, or the solitude where you're just like they just go up there and they can read.
Yeah,
nobody's bothering them. You get to kind of the occasional weirdos like you or I who cruise up there and hey, but that's probably enjoyment for them. He
said there was like a bunch of motorcycles that came up that day.
Yeah, they're probably always talking to like different people and stuff and hanging out and meet cool, interesting people and
otherwise you're out like a retired like firefighter or something like that.
And you got the epic views for 360 degrees.
And it's a private camp spot that's guaranteed for you.
Guaranteed. You
can sleep up at the tower.
Free with the elements.
Yeah.
Animals. That's actually a pretty dope little.
That's a cool job.
That's a cool job.
Mark was talking about.
Why do people do this? Oh, that's why.
He got some paperwork from, I guess, the last guy, and he's just going to be
checking
it out. Yeah.
Dude, he'd probably love it, dude. I wonder if you could bring dogs with you. If you could bring your dog with you.
I mean, I think they would allow it.
It's not like they're like an area where you could like destroy anything.
No, it's like a metal tower. It would be the hardest is getting them up all those stairs, the zigzag stairs. To the top of the tower.
Davey can climb stairs pretty well, but after
that's a lot.
She's heavy, and I would probably have to carry her.
Yeah, and what if you get injured?
When she gets older or something? Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
That's where a small dog would come in handy.
Yeah, a little pocket dog.
Yeah.
No, not even a pocket dog.
Because mountain lions won't get it because you're up on top of the tower. Like apparently there's a bear family up there that goes between there and the observatory.
You could probably like if you spend enough time just chilling. There's
You'd see the bears.
Yeah, just cruising everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you got nothing else to do. Probably.
You know what that reminds me of though? If you're up in the fire watch tower and the bears are like cruising around, I'm sure there's mountain lions too.
Yeah, they're pretty.
And it reminds me of the movie Tremors. When they had to stay up on the high ground and look down.
Yeah.
Because
Love that movie.
A bear or mountain lion's not going to be able to make it up to the top of that thing. There's no way. I think they could figure it out if they really wanted to.
But for them, I don't think it's they're pretty high up, and it's like
you'd have to have a dead cow carcass up there.
And something enough to
with a sweet aroma to them. Wagyu up there at the top,
blowing that shit out.
Yeah, but I doubt that they would. But there's apparently some cots up there, and you can sleep up at the top.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can cook and do whatever.
A little drafty, but
Yeah.
If they close up all the windows, I'm sure.
No, they button up pretty good because they take over the weather, the rain and stuff, and it snows up there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be actually kind of rad. I've always it's so funny, dude. So whatever job you and I have and stuff like that, we have a decent job. But like, I'll run into people and they'll like, what would you do if you weren't doing what you're doing? Like, what would you? No. The question is like, what was your dream job? What would be your dream job? If like no money, like you're already like set for life or something.
You won the lottery, okay?
Whatever.
What would you do? Type deal.
I'm always like, I'd love to be like a park ranger, just chilling in a park all day.
I never thought about that, but I would. That actually would be it for me now because I always wanted to be a car salesman. I think I am already. Why is it so funny to you?
So perfect.
Yeah, but I would be like, hey, I don't have to meet quota. I don't care. I don't meet quota. I'll buy the cars so I meet quota.
You just have a collection of cars. You just want to collect cars, motherfucker.
Ben, you bought 13 Nissan Altimas for the past 2 months.
I swear I can flip it. Oh, don't
Had to give them all to my baby mamas. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, my goodness. Dude.
Inside jokes, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, dude. Park ranger, that would be a dope job. I mean, isn't that what Circle L does?
No, he's Forest Service. And he actually works his ass off. I don't want to work my ass off. I don't want to, he's out doing,
chopping trees.
Yeah, clearing trails, which is dope, but I admit that, it's fucking rad, actually.
That's like manual labor, though.
Yeah, and they don't pay those guys shit. They don't get paid nearly enough.
He's got a couple Land Cruisers.
Yeah. I saw his daily, too. He's all balling it out, dude, but no, I ain't going to blast him.
Is it bling bling now?
Yeah, no,
he went Hollywood.
Yeah, no.
I love it. I'm happy for you, Circle L.
Yeah. Adam's pimping. No,
he had spinners on it? he pimped it out.
No, not his 80. What was I saying? Oh, you were going to be a car salesman.
I'd be a car salesman, dude.
Yeah, and I would be I want to be like the dude, who's just chilling in a hut almost all day, just collecting tickets, just waving people through, just chilling. No, I would want to be the dudes
That'd be boring.
That one would be boring. I want to be the dudes that you're actually in the national park, get a dope one. You're like, oh, we're gonna assign you to Glacier National Park. You're like, oh, because all the time when you're hiking and stuff through there, you always run into park rangers that are cruising the trails.
Really?
Yeah. And
I want to be on
say, hey, how you doing? They always greet you and stuff, and they always got give you little tips and shit, whatever. But
getting a side by side.
That's
do
their
all
job.
the back trails.
Just patrolling. Just go hike for a few days, and if you run into people, help them do this and that.
Clean up.
Yeah.
There's trash. Document certain things.
Yeah, I'm dude, I wouldn't mind actually doing the trail repairs on those kind of things, the backcountry ones where you got to fix some a little busted ass walkway, and you got to. I mean, it'd be a pain in the ass, but
carry all your cement with you.
I've done construction, manual labor, construction jobs, working a jackhammer, doing dumb shit, in a fucking industrial parking lot. You know what I mean? That's not fun. But if I could be doing that out in nature somewhere, those guys, I was always envious of those.
Pouring asphalt over boulders.
Yeah, exactly. Those dudes. Holy crap! No, but I remember going through Yellowstone, and they're always doing road work, but they're going through there, and because it was a weekday, and they had to, doing road work, but they're probably doing it on weekends too.
Yeah.
But I'm dude, this would be a rad spot to if you gotta be paving roads, why not be paving roads through here?
Yeah.
This would be a dope job. How do you score this one? You milk those jobs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take I
wonder if they have a union.
Yeah.
Forced Service Union. They have a mob
I guarantee
boss.
they do.
Yeah.
It's government funded, whatever it is. So they're getting paid. But
That is the mob.
I always thought too, though, like you're chilling out there, right? You're that dude just holding up the stop sign. You're just kind of kicking it.
Yeah.
You know, like what if, or you're the dude back here like scraping the road with a shovel. Like it's still like bear country and bisons and shit. Like, what if somebody, and like you see them all the time just cruising the road. Like what if they roll up, dude, and you're just chilling, working on the road? Like I'm just like,
I don't know, dude.
that would kind of suck.
That's
There's not videos of that. I bet there is. Go to that YouTube rabbit hole.
Yeah, but those people typically are like walking up and trying to get a fucking Instagram picture with a moose.
Oh well,
those are my favorite. And then these people like video them because they're about to get trampled.
Yeah,
like,
the other dude videoing that person videoing.
Yeah, I might catch his death on tape. Dude, or digitally.
The amount of people I see die on Instagram, it's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that wild they allow that?
My algorithms have to be jacked up, but I don't know why they're showing.
Yeah, mine too. I don't know why I have a bunch of like half naked chicks on mine.
Dude, it's so weird.
Actually, let me look at let me look at a suggestion page. I'll take you through what Instagram thinks I like. Let's see here. How do you go to your
search engine?
Okay, so you ready for this?
All right,
a bunch of car stuff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
it's a mix of Porsche 911s and Toyota first gen 4Runners. And dude, I don't know what this is, but I want it. It's like a 911 motorcycle. I don't know if AI made that.
Yeah, that's 100% AI, dude.
Yeah.
It's got like, the whole front end is.
It's like a GT3 RS.
Just a miniature front end is slapped on instead of
on a motorcycle. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that's real.
No.
But that would be a good looking bike if you chop that in half and just have a single headlight.
I would say, it's a little too wide for me, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's the.
Run a.
Instead of having two bug eyes.
Yeah.
Split it. It has to go
split into a single.
Yeah.
That'd be a good looking bike. Come on, Porsche. Okay, then there's a bunch of Rolex high-end watch stuff.
I was going to say, where's the...
MMA fighters. Corn dogs. Yeah, I don't know why there's corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
It says, I have a... This is why it is? Okay. So the corn dogs are in my For Me area, search page area, because it says, quote, I have a lot on my plate right now. And it says, the plate. It's a bunch of corn dogs on a paper plate. Yeah. So it knows me too well.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually... That's basically on my page. And these are the filters we grew up with, and it's some kid drawing on an old magazine.
Yeah, exactly. That magazine or a school book.
Blacked out teeth. That was my favorite as growing up. But yeah, that's
I gotta play that and like a bunch of political shit.
Oh, what is this? This is the hydro dipping, I think.
Oh, dude, that shit was so big for a while. Like, I don't know how it's still kind of I get the principle behind it, but it's still kind of magic to me, like how it just like perfectly wraps sometimes.
Yeah, well, you have to be really good at it.
But like some people just go whoop, dip right in, and all of a sudden it just lays out on there. I guess you have to be quick. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, and then there's like an engine oil test over the years. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing crazy. The Hawk Tua girl made it. So yeah, that's my Instagram feed.
Yeah, start listening to her podcast. What is the Hawk Tua?
No, Talk Tua.
Talk Tua. That's what it is.
I have a feeling that she's was like a made person. Like they needed somebody like her.
Did they need somebody like her?
No, to distract us. Do we need something like her? No. Did they need somebody like her?
Yeah, I could see that too.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be all conspiracy theorists, but
no, I'm totally conspiracy theorist.
Totally.
They promoted Hawk Tua girl. Imagine
she's a huge distraction for like months. I think it went even longer. They got way more out of it. It
was about a month, I think, which is a long time on the internet.
Somehow she's still milking that thing.
She is. Yeah. She hired like a manager or something. Yeah. I don't know what, but I will say this. Call her an idiot, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But she used her fame to raise $500,000 for pets, for like adoption centers for pets.
Yeah.
So good for her.
Yeah, no, she actually did some cool shit. Like I'm whatever, hater, lover, whatever. But yeah, she did some good shit with her money too. Not blowing it all on dumb shit, buying Lamborghinis and like jumping on the hoods and stupid shit.
Those are my least favorite on the internet
stuff. That makes me have like lose faith in humanity.
Yep. Totally. So
that and street takeovers.
Yes.
Anybody who does street
those,
takeovers, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you like them seeing everybody?
Yeah, I like it when
bald.
I like it when they run somebody over.
Yeah.
And then I laugh.
Yeah. Except for that's somebody else's car.
Yeah, they stole it.
They stole cars.
Everything's stolen.
Yeah. So your car's out there getting spun up and dealt and shot at, and
then nothing will ever happen.
So frustrating, dude. Like I used to do street racing.
Yeah.
You know. Wait, there's like a statute of limitations on that shit, right? No.
Yeah.
Anyway. No. So yeah, we used to go out and like you'd all meet up at like In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
In like La Mesa or something, and sometimes it would just be like maybe like 20 cars though, and shit. But then sometimes there would be like 100.
20's a lot.
No, I know. Yeah, that was a good night, and then this place was always a good go-to. But like Saturday and like we'd go, and then Saturday night. Oh yeah, so then some nights it would be like 100 cars, like deep, like crazy, a lot of cars.
Where, like In-N-Out?
Yeah, everybody meets up at midnight, and so Brett, this is before Fast and Furious ever came out. Okay?
Yeah, you were cool before it was cool.
I was cool before we got it. Just want to make
sure
everybody knows.
Yeah.
And that's where like everybody meet up. Everybody would be like like setting up races and stuff like that. Because there'll be the
like
dudes
what kind of race? Like a toge?
Pink slips and shit, dude. Like
like legit, Fast and Furious based it off of your shit. Got it.
Like my buddy had this Civic Si, dude, like a little hatchback, like stripped everything out of it.
Did you ever race for a pink?
I never did.
Oh, okay.
I was too fucking. I was a pussy, dude. Yeah, I had a Civic EX, dude. Like I was.
Oh, you had VTEC though, baby.
I had the EXA, all wheel brakes, disc brakes, and shit like that.
What year is this?
95.
95.
A 95 Honda Civic EXA, and it had all wheel disc brakes. That was the only special thing about it.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
But it was kind of dope. Yeah.
That thing's worth some money now.
I know, I miss that car. It was silly, but yeah. But like, no, I remember buddies like, everybody's nosed out, having,
nosed out,
yeah,
baby.
Dude. They were juicing. And
steroids for cars.
But like, so we'd just bail out, find a little quarter-mile spot to race. Somebody jumps out, flags, fucking people go. And that was dumb enough, doing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Now the kids today just pull up somewhere and do donuts and
in the middle of an intersection
and fuck up everybody else's day. Like we were going to like places where
they go like down. They were doing it by the Staples Center, the main intersection outside the Staples Center,
on bridges, shutting down bridges to do dumb shit. Like that's kind of stupid. Like we would go out like obviously like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
You would want nobody
on the road.
out there.
We would be hiding like the most deserted road in the area. There was one spot we called Firehouse that we would all hey, we're going to Firehouse, and then because it was literally on our street. And the only thing down there was like a fire department, and it was like always like dark and stuff like that. So we just go right down the street from the fire department, run a few laps, and then bail.
How many races could happen?
In a night? Oh, in one spot? It would depend. Like some nights. Like
you guys would go from spot to spot.
You'd have to hop around because like the cops would all show up, and then everybody bails. The cops would fucking bust like 2 or 3 people who were actually racing.
Did you ever get busted?
Oh yeah, so many times, dude. I got a bunch of stupid times. Flagging, I get everything.
What's flagging?
Where you're the person out in the lane and you're dropping your arms for the cars to go.
Yeah. You're like the bikini model.
Yeah, I was a hot, sexy model. Yeah, so this is horrible advice for anybody. But anyways,
I find it interesting.
Yeah,
it's very overland.
Or they always just pull you over just because your cars are obviously illegal, a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah. Did you ever go to State Rev?
I had the car, I think it's called CAR, CAR, the acronym for it. I can't remember, California Automotive, whatever. But
referee.
Yeah. And they would come out and like they literally held me there for like ever, like measure the height of your headlights off the ground, and then, pop your hood and you got all kinds of dumb shit, no carb intakes and fucking, headers. Like, you're not supposed to have headers. I'm like, oh, no. I just took the cover off. Or, you try and bullshit your way out. I think I got 8 citations in one night on one of them.
Yeah, but then do they impound your car?
They started to. I never got mine impounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times. But like they started to in the end. One time they actually, that In-N-Out parking lot where we all met up, they actually came and blocked off all the exits.
Oh.
They did like a raid and like cops all showed up. Blocked off the exit so you couldn't leave.
That's messed up.
And they had the tow trucks coming. All of a sudden, you see a fleet of tow trucks show up. And
But you guys weren't doing anything illegal.
we were just hanging out at In-N-Out.
So
I got
how
a
can they take
burger,
your
fries. Well, that's when they brought out the bureau and they made it like a line. Everybody's trying to leave now. So you just go through the line,
Checkpoint.
stop you.
They made a
Checkpoint. You know, then one exit, and you got to go through, and then they go through and inspect your car and just start writing you up. And if there's one they just don't like enough, they pull the tow truck over, and a bunch of people got their cars impounded.
That sucks.
We waited till like the
It's almost like an abuse of power.
It was a little fucked up, but I mean, it was the shitty thing to do at the time. People hated it because there's literally at times 100 cars on the road, and La Mesa drives like a 3-lane road going down right on each side. It's wide as fuck, but like we would come down, we'd even all get onto the freeway. We'd race in front of the Wild Animal Park.
Where's that?
Out like Escondido, kind of Valley Center, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
you're talking about like the safari park.
Safari Park now, yeah.
Yeah,
It used to be called
yeah.
Wild Animal Park. Go out there and like it just back then, like, it might even still be now, but like just nothing, farmland and nothing out there. And there's some strips out there that we could go race, and like we would call it out and like yeah, and there'd be like a pack of like 100 cars driving around, dude. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys were.
We
Fast and
definitely
Furious.
stood out. It was that's when it got kind of dumb and out of control, but it was fun for a little while. I don't even know how I got on that story, but yeah.
I don't know either.
Little fat dog.
But yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's are you going to do anything this weekend other than that? Or what about, I guess
I'm going with you to the Desert Bells send off.
What about like the next, there's like a bunch of like events and stuff coming up.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks. So
there's
the weekend that everybody listens to this, that's Sunday because it comes out on Friday. It's like the 11th.
The 11th.
Yeah, it's October 11th. On the 13th of October, I'm doing a Mini Cooper Club run that I'm hosting up to Palomar Mountain, not the off-road trail,
but the off-road. You're not gonna drag them on
the paved road that's all the twisties, so the Mini Coopers can go out and do their handling exercises.
Nice.
And we're going up to Julian. We're gonna do the Julian Beer Company and pizza and barbecue place.
Fun. That's a nice spot.
Yeah,
perfect time of the year too.
Sucks, dude. Especially with this time of year, it's gonna be a million people.
Yeah,
but
it's a cool little spot. It's big, so it's like can accommodate a lot of people, but.
Yeah, they may just have to walk a while.
Yeah.
But then after that, we're going to Garage 79. And then after that, Old Town Temecula for Stone Church Brewery.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm hosting it.
Ooh,
that was my trip that I planned, and I'm hosting.
All on you, eh?
Yeah, I love it. So, anyways, doing that on the 13th.
That's the 13th.
Not off-road related, but Mini Cooper related.
Okay, that's what it was. October 12th. That's the
Saturday.
Peak Suspension guys, Builds and Brews.
Yeah.
That's going to be I kind of want to do that. That's in Riverside.
Yeah, it's not too far from you.
That's kind of nice because that's like an actually close one. Oh, I was supposed to go to North Carolina that weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah, on the 13th. Or no,
I tell you,
I was supposed to go
going?
on the 9th. I don't think I'm going now. It's a wedding.
It's 5 days away, dude.
Damn, I should figure that out. I don't think I'm going to go now.
Yeah. It might be all underwater anyways.
Yeah, I wonder if I even got canceled. That would be horrible.
So,
but yeah, that's on the, that'd be something to go to instead.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Not instead, but also.
Also. Well, yeah. Or yeah, for the day before.
Because mine's the Sunday.
Yeah, we should go to that. That'd be a good little one. Bunch of people. Prince U, CBI, 511, KZ, Mountain Hatch, AV, bunch of dudes, whatever. Usually fun hang. I think I went to that last year or whenever they had one.
Yeah, I don't know when the R1 Concepts thing is, though. It may be the same weekend, maybe the weekend after.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was fun. It rained like crazy. It was when like dumping rain, so like you couldn't hang out outside where all the booths were and vendors, so everyone just huddled into like the bay, and they had
Where
a couple
was this?
The Peak Suspension thing.
Oh, that's right.
And we had like everybody brought out their fire cans and the like propane, and we just huddled inside the warehouse.
Yeah.
And just hung out in there and had donuts and coffee. It was kind of funny. It was actually kind of cool. It was fun. I remembered it.
Memorable, yeah.
Also, Rigfest is happening.
Oh, that's what it was, Rigfest.
Yeah, November 2nd.
I'll miss that one.
A month away, so we got some time on that. But
it's my anniversary weekend.
They have it somewhere else this year. I can't remember where it is. Oh, in like San Clemente, California this time. So instead of at Lasertown, so it'll be interesting to see where they're. And then what else was there? Oh, as well as our favorite time of the year.
Briggs and Brews.
Briggs and Brews.
Toy Drive.
Toy Drive one coming up. That's on Sunday, December 8th. Down in Miramar.
Nice. Yeah, we got to be there for that.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
That one's a good one. Bring toys out. So we got a bunch of stuff coming up on the calendars. There's something else we're supposed to do too. I can't remember what.
Oh, it's kind of off the books in February, end of February.
February. Okay.
Frontier theme.
Ooh. Get the
Are you following at all?
None of this, dude. We'll talk after. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of cool, fun shit coming up. Damn, yeah, it's gonna be a busy freaking like.
Dude, I know the next. I can't believe it's already October. First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, the busiest time of year for my company is January and February.
Oh.
So we're doing all of our planning for it now.
Yeah.
Getting it all approved, budgets, all that other stuff, just so we can launch in January. So I'm like busy at work. We have a lot of events.
Yeah.
In December, I'm basically gone on our cruise. So, yeah, it's already the new year in my head.
Yeah, I'm
already there.
Planning ahead for that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, dude, I'm excited. The Porsche is going to get built up a little bit more, depending on how much my backyard costs.
Yeah, right. Shit.
And, I'm going to hopefully do some stuff, but I got the lift, tires, everything on it. I got all my camping gear to fit.
Nice. I saw you set up the little power station in that box.
Yeah, so I basically took Adventure Power Solutions, Tony, shout out.
Yeah.
I originally bought a power can from him, a charge can, I think is what he calls it. And it's like an ammo can. It's real tight, real nice. But I put it with a battery all together in one of those Costco, what is it, Coho?
I got like a couple of
I see them right there.
Yeah. Kuho. Yeah, whatever.
They're like these little utility boxes.
Yeah.
They're really nice. They're weatherproof. And I just got to like modify it a little bit to be the way I want it. And then I think it'll be good. I need you to basically build me like a little wood platform. That's it.
It's something to like mount it on.
Just to mount it on, yeah. So that's it.
It looks like it all fits perfect. It's kind of rad.
Yeah, and there's a lot more room. And I was even thinking about doing a dual battery setup version of one because I could actually do one. But I can't find the exact same battery that I already have because it's an older model.
Yeah.
And so it's not, the new ones are longer and shorter as opposed to fat and taller. So I wish I could find the same dimension battery and do a dual battery setup. It'd be tight.
Batteries would be nice.
Yeah, because they're not really that heavy.
Yeah.
But then I would never worry about it because I also have a 100-watt panel I can plug into it that came with the charge can combo. And it's a 100-watt solar panel, so I can when I'm driving, I have it plugged, my refrigerator plugged into the vehicle. Yeah. And then I just unplug it and then plug it into this power box.
For while you're, right.
And just plug in the solar panel while it's just sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, batteries are like, I need more power. I've been looking at batteries. They're stupid expensive, though.
And they're heavy if you don't buy the lithium.
Yeah, even though they're freaking heavy.
Well, the one I have is like half the weight of a normal battery.
Really?
Or less, yeah.
The one I have is like crazy heavy. It's only 100 amp.
Yeah, mine's 100 amp hour.
Yeah, and it's not light.
Yeah. Well, mine was like off Amazon. They have the same spec'd one for like 200 and something bucks.
That Lipololi or something?
It's a lithium iron phosphate battery.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying like the name of the company, like orange.
Lossigi or Lossigi.
Yeah.
LOSSI.
I thought about grabbing those.
IGGY.
Yeah, they're like, those are actually like half the price of like the Dakotas and stuff. Like I have an anti-gravity battery right now.
Yeah, I love the Battleborns are good too.
Yeah, but it's just I need more power, and their bigger batteries just don't fit in the little. I have a tiny little spot, so I gotta find something to squeeze in there. But those other ones are super cheap, dude. Like those orange ones.
Yeah,
they're like kind of like maybe for like a couple $100 versus like a couple $1,000.
Yeah,
like maybe I'll try them out. If they work for a year or two.
Yeah, dude.
I just don't want them to blow up on me and burn my shit to the ground.
That would suck.
That would be
so I got to put them in an airtight container like that. And then there's
so it just melts.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
There's no oxygen.
Yeah.
So, anyways, That's my power setup for
I like it.
the Porsche. And then got the dog thing like you to protect the seats.
Little backseat thing. Those things are dope.
And then other than that, I bought a new tent. Check this out.
All right.
So I normally have the shift pod, and it is great, but it doesn't fit in the Cayenne. I'd have to get a roof rack, which I don't want to drill holes in my roof again. So I think I'm going to just not have a roof rack, even though they look really dope on the Porsches. But
over time, we'll see.
Oh, maybe over time. I'll just have to like work up to it.
Yeah.
But anyways, the shift pod doesn't fit inside the vehicle. So I went and bought a 4-person tent from Sportsman's Warehouse. And it's a Eureka. So REI carries Eureka stuff. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's not the super high end, but it's not Walmart quality either. So they're actually like middle of the road. They're pretty nice. The retails for $280, I think, for this 4-person tent. And I was thinking about it because they had it on sale for like $170. Oh man, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
So for $170, and then I was looking at it, and I pulled it up on my phone to do like look at reviews, and then the first thing that popped up was it was on sale for $110.
Yeah.
From some other thing, and then Sportsman's Warehouse price matched it.
Oh, right
so
there.
I got this like super nice tent for $109 and some change.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and it fits up. It's like packs down into like I don't know.
Yeah.
A Jersey
Easy
Mike's
setup or
giant
what?
sub size. You know? It's lightweight.
Easy setup.
Yeah, it's only 2 poles.
Oh, okay.
3 poles maybe.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
So, and it's just like on the ground. I love it. But the problem is like when you go out to the desert and there's like rocky terrain, you're going to puncture it. There's no good spot to lay down.
Yeah, tents are rough out in the desert, dude. Like I'd always bring a tarp and throw it down first.
Yeah.
So you just fucking
have a
tarp,
rake.
hopefully. Yeah, and get the big sharp ones out, but they still get fucking tore up.
Yeah, but up in the pines, it's usually you're like laying on some grass or some
little
pine needles or something.
Yeah.
But anyways, I got that. It was $109. If it works, great.
Add to the rest of the gear.
Yeah, once I figure out, I don't. Jesus, sound like my wife. I do need to get rid of a lot of stuff. So if anybody's interested in some camping gear or needs to get into the game or whatever, tell your friends. It's cheap.
Your mama.
Just tell me what you need. I probably have it.
Yeah.
5 redundant versions of it.
Different versions of it. Yeah.
So, but yeah. So that's my new camping setup. Doing very minimalist. 1 box for all my camping gear, and then 1 box for my power for the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And then I have some tools just to make sure I make it home, and that's about it, dude. I don't even have a spare tire yet. I need to get a rig swing out.
Yeah, that's a good one to have.
But
they're expensive.
They're so expensive, and I'm about to drop a ton of cash on a backyard.
Yeah. Like when when you want to pull the trigger, just go on Vilmont because they're always for sale somewhere. Marketplace. I see them all day long. Like you're still spending a lot of money, but like you're like taking like $500 off of it. You know.
Yeah, $500.
It works.
Yeah. I also need to get a spare tire for it. So that's the other thing.
There's $500 on that.
Yeah. And the way that those are set up, that there's usually not 5 matching rims. It's kind of cool because Porsche, their spare tires are the rims rather. They're like painted red.
Oh.
And so like
everybody knows you're an
everybody knows. So that's why they like it encourages you to go to the Porsche dealership and get a new tire.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was going to use that same rim because it's the same size rim as, the ones I have on there now, 18s.
Oh.
Because I had 20s on it, but I bought new rims because I needed more sidewall. So I got the smallest that fits over the Brembo brakes, which is an 18-inch rim.
It's better than 20.
Oh, yeah, it's better than 20.
Yeah.
So
get a little extra rubber in there.
Yeah, exactly. So I need to find another rim as well. Or I need to get another tire for that rim.
Yeah.
But it'll look kind of cool because it'll be like a red rim on the back.
That'd be actually kind of dope.
It looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's just fun coupons.
Yeah.
Just fun coupons.
Stack them up. Maybe you'll be lucky for Christmas.
Dude, I'm hoping to win this lottery, dude. I bought a ticket. I haven't bought a ticket in forever, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling lucky.
I'd never buy a ticket.
I had a shit week. No, dude. Our friend Nate, he wins. He wins.
Yeah.
But I just bought like a Powerball. It's up to like 300 mil.
Hey, one of these days, got to win that Powerball.
Dude, 300 mil. Half of it goes away.
Y'all get night vision.
Yeah. I'd buy y'all night vision. If I won the lottery like that, I'd buy you night vision.
Everybody would have night vision.
It may not be the best night vision, but I'll get you some night vision.
Some 14s.
Yeah. Maybe some PVS 7s.
Yeah.
Old school. I can't afford the 14s.
Yeah.
You need to get some white phosphorus dual tubes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
I need to
For
get a
overlanding,
tire.
for driving.
I need to get a rigged. Yes, you need IR lights for that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, IR lights, like that would be the move.
Dude,
if I get that,
Eric has them.
I know. I want to get them like the Baja designs. You know, like the Squadron Pros. Do they make filters for them?
They do. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's like Casey or Baja. One of the companies I found, maybe it's like Cali Rays or something like that, but like somebody makes the
IR.
It's like a flood or something like that. But I don't know if it's as good as like an actual, like Eric has them like off a Humvee.
Yeah, Eric's are legit.
These are legit. Like, you could ride around with nods on and be all cool. Those other ones, I don't know how well they would work.
Yeah, I just think it'd be really cool to have like a Squadron Pro style.
Yeah.
But all set up to like be IR. Or 2 for IR and the other 2 for like flood regular light.
Rolling into camp all dark, not have to piss in.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be dope.
Lights out. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we need to make some cool stuff happen.
Dude, like that little post I did with a Ranger with a fucking gun turret on the back.
Yeah, dude. That was super legit. Super legit.
Yeah.
That wasn't AI generated at all.
Not at all, dude.
It was actually Jared generated. You can tell by the shitty crop lines.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, dude. Talking about war, dude. It's popping off, brother. All this overland gear is going to come in handy.
No. Nah. Makes me get out more.
There you go.
Gotta test out all the fun gear.
Yeah. What are you messing with on your microphone?
It's like dirty. I gotta clean this fucking thing.
All right, dude. Well, you wanna call it?
Yeah, I guess we could.
We got any shout outs?
I did a bunch of shout outs. We did a bunch of event shout outs. Who else do we want to talk about?
I just want to say again, thank you to Helco Hunt. Helco Work.
Yeah, Helco Work, yeah.
Yeah. That axe I got, that thing's dope, dude.
Yeah.
And the hatchet on the wall up here, that thing's freaking dope, dude. That's like nice quality stuff.
That's why I hung that one on the wall. I'm like, I'll use the other one, the other medium size.
That one's too beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool shout out to those guys. And hopefully when they do the video, you're going to drop it, right?
Yeah, dude.
You're going to post it?
It took a while for us all to get our footage to them because we all suck. But yeah, we had to do a bunch of Google Drives. We tried to share it one way, it didn't work, so back and forth. But hopefully they got some footage, and like I want to kind of see that video. It looked kind of fun.
Yeah, dude, it looks fun.
Together, it's always fun to watch.
I wish I could have made it.
Yeah.
The end of the Rebel Rally is coming up too.
I know, dude.
That's that weekend, the 19th.
That's the 19th.
I think that's what it is.
Something else I'm supposed to be doing too. I'm supposed to meet up with Rob and out in somewhere along the way.
It's in Joshua Tree is where it's ending.
Yeah, that's where it's ending. They're going out to the starting line on next.
It's this week.
Yeah, like Tuesday or something.
Yeah, it's like Tuesday or Wednesday.
I don't remember, but yeah.
Because it starts in a couple days.
Yeah, I was just talking to him, and so he wanted to see if I can meet up with him then. And I just can't right now get to the beginning of the race.
Yeah.
So next week or when it's towards the ending, I'll try and meet up with them somewhere along the route. Because they're just, all the husbands are kind of doing the same things last year, just kind of chasing the girls.
Yeah, I think Jason's with his partner's, wife's partner's husband.
Okay.
Ray. He's Allison's.
Oh, yeah, Ray.
And then who else? I think I was supposed to go, but I can't because of all the financial planning for the January rush.
Yeah.
And then there was who else was going to go with him? I forgot. Somebody else.
Okay.
So yeah, I think they're in 2 different groups.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll maybe
watch them live on live stream. Just go to rebelrally.com.
Yeah.
Click on it. Follow them.
That'd be interesting.
All the different teams are on there. We also have another friend, or I do at least, Adriana, and the AA rally.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going out there too. So good luck to them all.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to have fun.
Yeah, Noah Kimball, with Andrew Schaefer. I can't remember the name.
Jesse's not doing this year?
Yeah, I think she is.
Wait, Jesse?
Yeah.
ARC Trooper?
Oh, no, I don't think she is.
Not ARC Trooper. Where is it?
Yeah.
She's got the mojito green.
Yeah.
What's her?
Jesse. ARC Trooper.
Oh.
Whatever.
I was thinking of Rafa for some reason. What is his name? I thought he was ARC Trooper because he's like.
Oh, he's ARC Trooper.
Oh, he's he's
he's
Taco Trooper.
Taco Trooper. There's a lot of troopers out
Jesus.
there. Ben's not a big Star Wars guy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of ladies doing it. Yeah, that we know personally, so it'd be interesting. It'll be fun. It's
Lizzie
hard to
Cates.
Yeah, Lizzie Cates. It'll be it'll be interesting to see how everybody does.
Good luck to
It's
the
hard
ladies.
rooting for just one team. I want to see them all win. It sucks.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I hope everybody just has a good time.
Yeah.
I hope they make new friendships. You know?
Yeah.
Because this is like a total bonding experience, you know? It's kind of, intense.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's more than a...
It's intense.
Yeah,
It's going to be ups and downs, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like different teams are, people are mixing it up. Yeah, because Lizzie Cates and Avis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Overland Wife, they're running theirs. I want to see, they've been having a rough time trying to get ready, but they're going to pull it off.
Yeah.
Rad.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know that it was kind of questionable there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just like raising funds and everything. I know that sponsors are their businesses too.
Doing everything. Finally come down to it. It'd be fun. A lot of excitement, adrenaline for them. They're gonna be fucking.
I'm stoked for them.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, well, we'll be there at the end, or I'll be there at the end.
Huh? I need to do cool shit too.
We just don't do cool shit except for a podcast. That's the only cool shit we do.
Is this really that cool?
This is the cool shit we do.
This is as cool as we get. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck me.
We're peaking.
We're peaking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, that's
good luck to the ladies.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, dude.
So I can
on that note,
cry myself to sleep.
All right, dude. Well, it's been good.
It's been good.
Thanks for hanging in there, people.
Yeah, we'll have another one on here eventually, and then
yeah, man.
Hopefully have some new adventures. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
We will.
All right.
Take it easy, everybody.
Bye-bye.